Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You start by fitting the right bit and confirming the shank size so it seats firmly. This prevents wobble and burn. Once the bit is secured, set a shallow depth stop 0, 5 to 1, 5 millimeters for the first pass to avoid tear out. Next, clamp the workpiece to a stable surface and align a fence if you need a straight edge. Make sure you have eye and hearing protection on, and briefly power the router to check rotation and balance before cutting into the wood. You should route against the bit's rotation so the cutter bites smoothly and you retain control. This is why feed direction matters. Once you're cutting, use multiple shallow passes rather than a single deep hog out. That reduces tear out and motor strain. Keep a steady hand and consistent feed speed. Forcing the router causes burning or chatter. For profiles or repeatable grooves, secure a guide or use a router table, and mark clear start and stop points so each pass lines up precisely. You finish by deburring and sanding the routed edges, working from a file to 120-220 grit for a smooth transition that accepts finish evenly. Once sanded, test your stain or clear coat on scrap to confirm appearance and detect any heat marks the bit might have left. If you encounter tear out or burning, stop, reduce cut depth, and check bit sharpness. Sometimes a reversed, climb, pass, or a sacrificial backing strip fixes fragile grain. Remember.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.